Yo, what is going on, everybody, man? I'm about to hop in just a second. I'm about to share this. Man, this oh shit! I got over 200. I didn't post it over 250 motherfucking videos. That's some crazy shit. Damn, we deep. That's just on YouTube. That ain't everywhere. Shit, I thought I taught my damn camera on. What is going on, fam? What is going on? I got my light first back. So, y'all can see. Y'all can see well. But I'm just making a post real quick. They going off on me big. I'm weak. I'm weak. Alright, just posted. About to post. Live and shit. Well, I'll do that in a minute after I roll up. Okay. Alright, let me turn this. They going off. What is going on, everybody, man? We about to roll up, do a little smoke break real quick. A couple of announcements. I wasn't able to get my hands on what I wanted to get my hands on, like as far as the strand go that I was talking about last week. I'm gonna try to grab that. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to grab the strand I wanted. I'm try to grab it this week. If not, you know, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But we do got a pack coming in. Shout out to I believe Rico. Shout out to Rico, man. He asked if I could do more type 2 reviews and stuff, and y'all know I love doing y'all know I love smoking CBD flower. Like I'm never not gonna have CBD flower or type 3 or type 2 flower reviews over here. I just buy from the same company, so if anything, y'all gonna be seeing like the same couple of companies that I do get my CBD and stuff from, because this ain't like back in the day when we first popped out, and it when people was doing, got their hands on the CBD flower, and when I was late to it, like I was a couple years late to the hemp flower. When I ended up stumbling upon the greatness, I ended up just diving real deep into doing like research about it and stuff like that. And then, I was posting, honestly, I was doing like little smoking chill vibes. I was on Snapchat at first. Damn, my battery's about to fucking die, my external battery. I really should have bought a bigger one, but coming soon, I'm gonna get another one. But yeah, I don't know, man. I was real heavy into I was just doing little smoke sessions and shit, and then as far as going live, I will always go live on like when I was doing before the VSL. I was going live on my page. I never went live. I couldn't go live on YouTube because it wasn't an available option at the time. But back in the day, it's so different. It's so fucking different. It's so weird. You know what else is crazy to me? And I'm just sending this out. So that's why I'm still looking at my phone and shit. But hold on. What the fuck? Shit is funny. Like, that's all I got. Like, shit is mad motherfucking funny. Like, what the fuck? I'm about to send this out, though. To the fam. Let's see. Hmm. All right. I sent it out. Shit is fucking crazy. That's all I know. Shit is weird. Shit is weird. People is motherfucking. I think motherfuckers has lost their motherfucking mind, and right now motherfuckers lost a sense of accountability. I think that's what's wrong with what all the shit that's going on currently in the motherfucking world and shit. But anywho, we will be vibing out here. It's all good vibes, positive vibes here and shit. We will be smoking on some of that purple cream. But y'all know, this, they then became I'ma say they became my number 2 favorite company. I can't even say that. They low key my number 1. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is booming. That purple cream. I got some heavy sessions. As far as being in the studio, almost done. Thank you, Lord. With the tape, I was saying like last week though, low key been wanting to drop another project. I ain't gonna say it on here. Like, if y'all follow me on IG, I'll post about it. But because, like I said, people is weird. People is mad motherfucking corny and mad motherfucking weird, and I ain't got time for none of the weird activity. And I've always been like that since I was a kid, though. Like, when I was in school, it really began when I was like mad young. Some fuck shit happened. Some crazy shit happened to me, and kind of changed my perspective on people. Like, if y'all go to SoundCloud, I got the rough cut of "Speak My Piece." Now, your girl went back and listened to it's a banger, but for me, like, I've trained my ear over the last like 2 years as far as audio engineering go. Yeah, I'm definitely remixing that whole project, that whole album, and putting it out when I have some time, because I have this mixtape about to come out, and then I'm putting out an EP. Oh, let me get on my comments. Yo, what up, fam? What is going down, bro? I gotta check. Did I make you a moderator, bro? Let me go check. Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, I got you. I just wanted to make sure. What's going on, fam? Happy Tuesday. I was just talking about like my perspective of people has changed drastically, and it started since I was a kid. Like I had some fuck ass shit, crazy shit happen to me when I was like not even double digits, and I'll talk about it on my intro for the Speak My Peace album. I go a little bit into it, and I mean I could talk about it on here because I've said it like a few times. My bad. I'm trying to pull up this music. So when I was 6, these fuck ass niggas tried to, kidnap your girl. When I was 6, and my grandma, R.I.P. NEB, my grandma ended up coming out literally as they were opening up the door to snatch my ass in this old school. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was over 30 some years. 31 years ago at this point. It was 31 fucking years ago. So these guys, they tried to snatch me. Like I was 6 years old. I was looking for my friend. As I'm about to go to their house, these teenagers, they started talking to me. Now what stuck out to me was one of them was asking, you got a boyfriend? I was taller for my age and stuff, because I was a preemie and I had to be on steroids and I had a growth spurt, and I was tall. Like I was tall at 6. They asking if I got a boyfriend. Like it was weird, you know what I'm saying? So from that point on, your girl always kind of, like I always kind of been leery of just like different energies and shit like that since a kid, and it really solidified like right there. Right there. Like I'm so cautious, and I tell my youngins to keep their head straight. I know it's a million times worse now, but if my grandma did not come out, we wouldn't be talking. I know we wouldn't be talking here today. I know that for a fact. It was for these motherfuckers. They was teenagers, probably between like, I would say the oldest, they looked probably like about 18, 19, but they was probably between like 15, 16 to like 18, 19. And dude, he was in the back, looked like a creep. I remember that. Like I just remember, when you get like that feeling like something crazy is about to happen, like you get this sick ass feeling. I looked at the dude and I started feeling that, and I just remember I knew I knew where to go. Like I had my family was real close, and I could have got to them like mad quick. Like somebody was home, So my grandma ended up coming out as soon, like they talking, they doing a lot of talking. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm about to get the fuck on. And I heard my grandma, she said my name, and it was like, oh shit, that's her. They couldn't see her for real. Oh, that's her mom. They ended up slamming the door, like kind of pushing me away from the car, and then skirting the fuck off. If my grandma was not there, I'm telling you for a fact, this nigga's arm was reaching out to pull me in the back seat with him. Lord knows what the fuck was going to happen. Like, I think about that shit all the time. Think about that shit all the time. So You know, I put some of that. I be putting that type of shit in my music. You know what I'm saying? Like I still talk about the fly shit and all that, but I've been through a lot of crazy ass situations since like really a youngin, like that'll have a lot of motherfuckers head spinning, and that's what I talk about. You know, so with the mixtape that I'm dropping, I'm giving you it's very diverse. It's gonna have something for everybody on there. But I appreciate everybody that's been streaming. Don't play with me. Make sure y'all go run that up for me. Visuals for that is coming soon. More content with that song coming soon. We really trying to push that and get that to the motherfucking tippy top. And just more music coming soon. But outside of that, y'all, I'm gonna be on a search for, who got the best motherfucking. We gonna be looking for the best type twos and the type ones, type twos, and type threes this year. Like flat the fuck out. If y'all got some companies y'all want me to check out, y'all can always put them in the comments, and y'all go always hit me up on Instagram if y'all got IG. If not, just put them in the comments. Cause I'm going back and forth. Like now I'm better with it. Before, like a couple years back, when we was starting up the VSL and doing all that, I wasn't really on IG other than to post my reviews. You know what I'm saying? But now, since your girl over here, y'all can catch me over here. I've been posting like more of the little community posts, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated. But we about to roll up that purple cream. I got it broke down. It's still booming, like out the pack. If y'all go over there and shop at shophellomary.com, make sure you tell them that your girl sent you over there, but use Cisco. It's Indie Red 07, and that'll save you some money. Just go try something, because honestly, this was like a random pickup. I was like, fuck it. And then the strawberry cough, same thing. Like, I'm not pulling that shit back out until 420, until that week. Now, our VSL 420 Spirit Week is coming up. That's when we go live like every day through the whole week of 420, that week of 420. And this is our fourth annual Spirit Week. It's like different days. We do different stuff. More than likely, you probably will see Q and TZ and I'm trying to get some of the other fam over here. Shout out to the boss. She'll be back soon, later on this year. But much love to the boss, she did, and the rest of the fam. But yeah, we about to be turned up. I'm thinking about, honestly, low key. Y'all think I should do a giveaway for 420? Do y'all think I should do a giveaway on 420? Well, that week, because 420 is actually Easter, and that's tripping me out. Like, so later on that night, like that evening, I'll go live. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, what up, sis? What's going on? Shout out the Tricone Tanya in the building. She said, yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I want to give away. Like, I'm gonna try to drop a 420 capsule on the website of some of the new designs. So I might give like something from the website away, and then of course some tree, but I don't know from where. If any companies is coming across this, hit your girl up. Let's set something up for 420 and turn shit the fuck up. But what's going on with y'all? Have y'all heard that new Dirk? Have you heard that new Dirk? Oh, bruh. I'm telling you, me listening to Dirk and me listening to Tory's tape, I was like, all right, I gotta put my shit out. Like, I promise y'all. I was like, I gotta put the tape out. Cause I wasn't. Like, I wasn't. Honestly. Like, I was like, nah, I'm cool. I was getting frustrated and shit. But I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. I get frustrated, but I'm not gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, y'all. Your girl will be over here vibing out. When I go live, we really just vibing the fuck out. It's a lot of shit going on in the motherfucking world. Come over here and vibe at the lounge. You know what I'm saying? With your girl Roll.Relax.Repeat. And let's spark the fuck up and shit. Go to the moon together. Flat. But I got some other content coming, like, to the channel. Just about to really have fun. You already, man, come on. You feel me, sis? You gotta keep going. Like, when shit get really crazy, when it get the craziest and you really feel like you about to, like, you free falling for real, because you already off edge at that point when it feel like that. When you free falling, bro, you really gotta trust that you gonna land on your feet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trust. You gotta trust that shit. If you panic, you gonna be fucked. You know what I'm saying? If you just go with the waves and ride the fucking wave, then that's it. Surf them motherfuckers. Fuck it. Now I have been seeing, I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing everybody, they getting into uh the hash holes and shit. Y'all know I had rolled one myself. I'ma try to look for like a little kit and give me some more hash so we can just roll some. Cause they're easy to roll, in my opinion. If you roll pretty good already, then a hash hole ain't gonna be that hard to do. And of course, you definitely need a motherfucking filter. Don't roll it without a filter. All right, I fucked this shit up low key. Hey sis, for real, I'll be honest with you. Like, I was kind of late. Like, I heard about him, but I was late to, like, smoking on him and shit. Like, mad late. Hold on. Let's see. Cuz and Chris Brown got a new song out. I ain't heard it yet. It's called Use Me. Let's check it out. All right, I hope y'all sparking with your girl. Y'all want to hear something? Let me know. Let's vibe. I seen some crazy shit though before the fuck I got on here, and it slipped my motherfucking mind. Hold on, let me see if I see that shit again. Of course, the phone died. When it cut back on, I'm a motherfucking turn back on the music. I can't do nothing else but really play the music. But I did see some. I think it was on a Breakfast Club. They was Charlamagne got this dude Donkey of the Day because he had an interview and he left his kids in at McDonald's. Now I don't know how old they were, how long he did it for, and shit like that. But I don't know. I wouldn't leave my kids nowhere in this day and age. They would have came with me. Fuck all that. These companies and these jobs, they gotta understand. Childcare is not cheap. I have most of my friends are parents. My brother was it was a young parent, so I was kind of like auntie, mama, and just being around and seeing all that. What the fuck? Being around and seeing all that and seeing all the costs for that, and that shit ain't cheap. That shit ain't cheap. I'm always gonna give my love to the good parents out there that's actually doing their motherfucking thing, figuring it out, because honey, like it's enough going the fuck on. And I know today is April Fool's Day, but ain't shit funny. Like shit ain't been funny for like 5 years at this point. 5, 6 fucking years. We ain't on that. Hopefully this motherfucker don't die. I'm gonna just let it play. But I don't know. I used to have fun on April Fools and shit. But for real, ain't shit like I wouldn't play with don't play with nobody right now, bro. We look like leave that shit for like the kids. And kids don't, hopefully no kids see this shit, because my shit always get restricted. But if y'all do see this shit, man, cool out on your parents, man. It's a tough fucking time, bro. Time is hard on everybody. Help them out, man. Help them out. Shit. But don't fuck with them today. Leave them the fuck alone today. There's too much shit going on. And didn't ain't the tariffs and shit about to happen? Like I seen some shit about they about to cut taking taxes out of the check, but we about to be paying like 30% in taxes. Like it's some crazy shit going on, bruh. Like what the fuck are you talking about? So we're paying the same amount in fucking taxes. It'll save people money. It's not gonna save nobody no motherfucking money. A couple of fucking dollars. You saving a couple of goddamn dollars. Not that motherfucking much. 25 motherfucking 30%. Why? Then you gotta understand it's still state tax, local tax. It's all types of motherfucking taxes. What the fuck are y'all talking about? How about just remove taxes? How about that? Just take them the fuck away. Just let's get the fuck rid of them. Okay? And y'all have y'all set a budget for certain things that are needed around the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Around this motherfucker. How about we do it like that? Cause taxes ain't fucking cutting it. I don't give a fuck what anybody talking about. That shit is bogus as hell. Especially, nigga, you working all these motherfucking hours. Oh my gosh. I remember when I was working for this one moving truck company. I couldn't stand working for them motherfucker, bruh. And I was with them for almost 3 years, right? So these motherfuckers, bro, you putting in all these hours. I would just be sitting there just like, what the fuck? Where did my money go? All these goddamn taxes. Bro, shit blowing me. Hold on, I'm about to play. Damn, a lot of people. Don Tripp, he dropped some. Shout out to Teasy. He put me on to Don Tripp. I ain't gonna lie. Him and Vibe. Shout out to Vibe, even though I do not know where Shorty is. But salute to you, Vibe. Fuck it. Go listen to some Bobby. Yo, I remember when I was young, around when this came out. Of course, niggas was mad young. This nigga had this motherfucker rocking. Could you imagine being out at this time, like just going out? They was really outside having the fuck fun. Okay? By the time I started going outside, shit was a little shit was a little rough. But we still was out there. We was still having fun and shit, but it was a lot going on. Now it's really a 50-50 chance, like, okay, 50-50. One side you'll be cool, you'll have a cool night, it'll be cool. On the other side, it might be a little shaky or something can go real left real quick. And that's what I miss about, I think that's what people don't get, like, yeah, like the younger generations that wasn't it, like grew up during our era, we kind of grew up. If you were I'm a late 80s baby. From 80s to now, like, you know, we kind of grew up in a technology era. Like, when I was born, computers didn't even have color screens. Do you understand this? Like, they had green. They was like green screens and shit. Like, you could play like little games, but I don't know. It'd be like the little pixelated looking games and shit. We can talk about video games, nigga. My first memory of a video game system is, of course, Nintendo. But like, my mom had her old ass Atari, so like niggas grew up on that. Like, so going from, let's say, Nintendo to we got with PS5 and the S series, and then, you know, PC gaming and shit like that. That shit is insane. And cell phones. There wasn't no fucking cell phones out. Like, I remember when the first color phone came out, like, it was a flip phone. My homegirl had one. I forgot her name, man. He was in 9th grade. I think it was like a Sanyo something. That motherfucker, it was a flip, right? She came, she was showing us, like, you could play. She had this little basketball game on that motherfucker and shit. Like, that shit was lit. Everybody was going crazy. I was like, man, I gotta get me one with a, cause niggas had, like, even during that time when the color phones and shit came out, niggas was still rocking. We was rocking Nokias. Nigga, we had chirps. You feel me? Chirps. If you know, you know. My first computer didn't have an operating system. I had to program it. That's dope though. So you just taught yourself from that point. And you know what's crazy? I was just talking to my mom about this. That's kind of what I did with like graphic design. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started making shit like on Microsoft Paint. Like Windows 90, probably 98, maybe 98, maybe 2000. Probably, yeah, Windows, I say Windows 2000 because that's when they had Movie Maker and shit. And I taught myself how to record too, for real. Like, just doing random shit, but definitely graphics. Like, started from that point, and then I just kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be telling people. Like, oh my god, I used to love fucking B2K. I used to love B2K, but that's just how I don't know. That's just kind of how I operate. I like to study a lot of shit, so that's dope, sis. I low key, for real, y'all. I ain't gonna stunt. They got these free classes for to become like a certified IT tech. They got free classes here. I'm thinking about, like, me and my bestie was thinking about going to take them. Like, why not? I just like having certain shit, like, you know, under my belt, certain knowledge and shit. And then that can also add to your stream, you know what I'm saying? Just having multiple streams of budgets coming in is the plan, and that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first seen B2K, it was at one of the first Scream tours. A lot of y'all know Bow Wow. Definitely, that's my cousin. So back in the day, like when he first came the fuck out, then he did these damn Scream tours, bro. Y'all, I don't see how people cannot give, and that song with him and Chris Brown that just dropped is hard too. I like it. Salute to y'all. It used to be crazy. So we used to sit. They used to have like the family and friends and shit like that. They used to have like certain sections for us sometimes to sit at. And I remember one concert we went to. It might have been in Akron. Shout out to LeBron. Bro, these niggas wasn't even like, nobody knew who the fuck they were. Like I remember seeing them before they blew, bro, and to see them go from that to that, even with Shy, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing what, where he was, like he's been doing this shit since he was a baby for real. So to see him go from that, I remember when we first like met and I met him and shit and all that and all this shit, cousin, whatever. Seeing him from that point, and then like a year later, this he everywhere. He everywhere. But he was still in the city at the time, and he would come to like I would say him and my brother, they were closer. I'm one of the people, like I'm kind of like I'm real like reserved and quiet, like I'm just in the cut. I just really be chilling. If I fuck with you, then we go chop it up. But talk to him a couple times. He was cool, and his stepbrother is who I grew up with. Like that, he was his stepbrother. Shout out to Ray. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of my big brothers and shit. We grew up like babies and up. So I don't know, just to see him go from that, like seeing them, like I don't know, like I didn't expect them to blow like they did. It was just crazy. Like it was a time, y'all. Like it was a time. This purple cream will hit every time. I'm telling y'all. If they still got it at Shop Hello Mary, y'all need to go pick it up. Hold on, what does this say? Let me see. So you're taking it through Google. You can get IT support and contact. Oh shit, for real? I'm gonna look into that shit, like, cause I'm really considering doing it. Like, for real. Like, I've been kind of going back and forth in my brain about going to school for a couple, like back to school for a couple of things, but at the same time, bruh, that shit expensive. I went to motherfucker, like I graduated. That shit expensive. Sis, you was just in school. That shit is motherfucking expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like my degree, like having an associate's, that shit, like you need to have a bachelor's in fucking better, like even if you certify, like certification in digital design, like that shit doesn't matter, bro. Like you need a bachelor's and above, like for real. You damn near need just start with a master's. Oh no, I'm not. I mean, not for me. Like shout out to Katy Perry, but that ain't, I don't know why that came up. But that's not my favorite Katy Perry song. My favorite Katy Perry song is Dark Horse with her and Juicy J. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, sis. Good looking. For sure. Just like, don't know. Oh, what? I'm like, what? I don't know. It's a lot of knowledge out here, like definitely for free too. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as with the internet, like that's kind of how, and this is before um YouTube and shit. Like that's people used to have like blogs and forums and certain like little web press pages. If you know, you know. I've been on the internet for a long time, y'all. Like we used to have our own like little web pages, like our own like little .coms. I forgot what the fuck my shit was, but I used to post my little pictures and just had my little songs in the back, kind of like MySpace and shit. But it's a lot of knowledge on if you want to learn how to do something, like even with me making clothes, and that's what I was getting at. Like I'm kind of, a lot of y'all know I have I have a trademarked clothing line. Like this is what I do. Like I do art. So I'm thinking about, you know, relaunching that because I wasn't able to do it like for a minute. Like I had to stop due to my back injury and shit like that. Like it was just a bunch of shit going on. But thinking about relaunching that shit. Mm-hmm. It is, and that's why I be saying like this is free game for y'all. If y'all want to get into something, like you really want to get into like a trade or something, especially anything that has to do with like computers and shit, like go on the internet. Like I was really honestly considering going to school for audio engineering, but a lot of my favorite engineers, they didn't go to school. They was like they learned everything on fucking YouTube. And I feel like I'm close to having my own sound with the mixing and shit for when I do want to drop projects and shit like that. But yeah, it's a lot of shit online. Making clothes, 10 years ago, like it wasn't even this. It's like the knowledge is out there. You gotta just want to go obtain it. You gotta want to go learn that shit. I always say knowledge is motherfucking power. You gotta study your craft. Like ever since I was little, I've been studying my craft. I put my all into like what I was good at, like music and art. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. But that's just my thing I was good at. And I wanted to learn everything I could, like to help try to perfect my shit. This is one of my favorite motherfucking songs. And I was in ninth grade when this came out, and the video came out on yahoo.com. They used to have a music page. And that's what this shit just triggered. That nostalgia ass shit. Like, no, like, yo, we didn't have no fucking YouTube. Our shit used to drop on like, I don't remember, it was like Yahoo Music, and then there was enough like MSN Music. It was just, they used to drop like certain videos on their they have a little music page and shit. MTV and BT used to have the videos online sometimes, but back in the day, like just web pages was essential. Like that, you know, the artists used to have like like the record labels. Like you usually could go onto the record labels or the artist web page and watch the music video or whatever they was doing. Shit has changed so much. Now you can just do that shit all in one on like Instagram or YouTube. Like for real. And shout out to Soulja Boy. I talked to her before, like back in the day, because like niggas really been doing music for over 20 years. All my OGs know SoundClick. That nigga was on SoundClick, and to see him from YouTube, that nigga was just really just posting his music, and he had like his own little DVDs and shit out. And I just remember seeing this nigga skyrocket. Like, I think before Crank That blew up, niggas was already listening to that shit. Like, and I remember I was playing it, was like, man, what the fuck is it? I'm like, yo, nah, it's this nigga Soulja Boy, you know, he's from Mississippi. Like, this shit kind of go hard, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was that crunk, like that snap era. That next year, that nigga blew the fuck up. I'm like, yo, just to see him go from. I seen when he was just doing the little shows. He would go to people's houses, do shows in their living room. Like, seeing that nigga from that to that, shit go crazy. And I remember MGK back on MySpace, like back in the MySpace days. Faye, what's good? I legit was just thinking about you. That's crazy. What's going on with my fave though? We just talking about some throwback shit. This shit, you remember when this came out, fave, Braid My Hair by Mario? This was my shit. This came out the same day Drew Hill, I Should Be. These dropped on the same day. I remember that. Cause I love them both. But we used to be in homeroom and shit. We be on, like I said, Yahoo Music and shit, looking at the video, like chilling before we was about to, you know, go to our other class. Bruh, before school really started. I do miss those days from school. Now that homeroom was always kind of lit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Homeroom was always kind of lit. And for real, when we had like, hey, for real. For sure. But yes, this shit came back out. And like, I don't know, my people's always had like nice sound systems in their cars and shit. Bruh, shit used to be booming. Oh, I don't want to hear that either. Is this shit gonna play? Okay. What y'all know about SWV? See, I want to go to a club where they playing this type of shit, like just a mellow, you know, like the mellow 90s vibes and shit, like just some nostalgic ass shit. Even the older spots I go to, they be playing the Sexy Reds and shit like that, and salute to them bitches, you know what I'm saying? Like, very proud. Get your bag, queen. But I'm just not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of the music for real. But they be playing that. I'm like, bro, why come we can't just play some cool, calm, and collected shit? Like, you know, if I want to go to a spot like that, I'll go to a spot like that, if I'm in that mood. But nigga just really want to go out and just vibe, listen to some shit like this, vibe out, have a drink, smoke a blunt, shit. The same stuff I be doing here at the lounge. That's why I be popping out at the lounge. Y'all go catch me here. Summertime, spring, summer, definitely going crazy. And I'm about to start streaming the video games again, but I'll let y'all know when I got all that set up. Gotta find like a job. Yes. But matter of fact, sis, let's set it the fuck up. Let's set it the fuck up. Fave, you in them on this too. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Shit. Cause I mean, there's people that still go out And they're shit 50s, 60s for real, for real. Just be going out vibing and shit. And I feel like RA, let's do it. We already do it here on the lounge. Like y'all know, so it's always gonna be a vibe over here. And another thing, the reason why I'm over here on YouTube, I can play this, I can play music and shit. Like I don't mind the copy. Like I'm gonna get like copyrights, but not a strike. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they don't really be fucking with me like that. Over on Instagram, niggas is getting booted. They won't let you even get the fuck on live, period. Like, I think Teasy got banned. Like, I don't know. Like, it's too much shit. So that's why niggas is over here, y'all. But, man, that shit would go crazy. I really wish I had a good knee in me and my back was good. Cause I would definitely go, like, get into skating. They be so fly, man. They be smooth as fuck on them skates. I'm like, damn. I wish I would try to do some crazy. Man, no. Absolutely not. My back is toe up. And my knee, I fucked my knee up. Like, I fucked my knee up. Like, kind of. It was like a little bit after I had fucked my back up. Like, it was just too much going on. And then I had went out of town a couple years after that. Shut the fuck up. I would be nervous. I would be nervous when when I hit my goal, like my second weight goal and shit, because I already hit my first one. Y'all know y'all's girl been on that journey for the last, like, I say for real 2.5, like steady 2.5 years and shit. But I dropped over 130 over that time. So like, when I get to my other goal, I'm gonna try it out. But my knee is fucked up, like, and it's been fucked up. I fucked my shit up bad. And then I was doing these one exercises. One of my favorite like sets to do. Fuck my knee up. I fucked my knee up, y'all. Like 2 weeks ago. Like I did something, I got up, my knee went like the fuck this way, body went this way, like like child, my shit been fucked up ever motherfucking since. Like, bruh. Hell nah, niggas getting too old for that shit. I'm like, but yeah, like I'm trying to when I hit my other goal, because I want to get to a certain my second goal is the next is gonna be my next like milestone. But then like my final goal in my head, like where I want to stay and like maintain, it'll be close to this next time. Like, so I've been going back hard. I had to switch up my routine because I fucked up my knee. So I'm doing a lot of like stationary bike. Like I'm doing a lot of, you know what I'm saying? A lot of bike. Gonna be wrapping my knee, trying to walk on a treadmill, but I don't want to push it because I broke my foot a couple years ago. Like, that shit still, and they said I was gonna need surgery because that's how fucked I broke. Like how it broke was weird as fuck anyway. Like how I even broke my foot was weird as fuck. But I had broke. I forgot what the fuck that bone is called, but it's common and ever like you can break it easy for real, for real. One of the worst pains of my life, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And I was going to work out and I was going to go on the fucking treadmill. What the fuck if I would have broke my shit while I was on the treadmill? Like, yo, I would have got fucked up would have flipped off that bitch, like it would have been bad. It would have just been bad, bro. When I broke my shit for real, I just laid there. And I kind of looked like a cartoon fall for real. Like I just laid there, like my phone went fucking flying. Like it was just too much. It was just too motherfucking much. And y'all can laugh, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all can laugh because I was weak as fuck on the inside. But the crazy thing was, I was about to work out. Like I was like heavy in my like this routine, getting it. Was about to get my other session in. Nigga, cancel Christmas on that shit. I went to go take some stuff in the kitchen. I'm pigeon-toed, so my, you know, my left foot is like, I don't know, over the years it's gotten better because I used to be real pigeon-toed, but this ankle, I fucked my ankle up as a kid. Man, that shit rolled. My ankle rolled and my weight fell on my foot. Like done. Then I thought I heard it. Like me talking about it, every time I talk about it, the spot hurts where I broke it, right? Man, I heard it. That shit hurt. It was like a loud pop. And at first I thought I broke my ankle. I was like, man, I was about to be devastated. Not my ankle, Lord. My Lord, I didn't want to break nothing. I was like, please don't. I tried to stand up, y'all. My body collapsed. Like my body said, zoop. Like nigga, I just dropped back to the floor. Had to crawl to the bathroom and shit. But the only thing that kind of saved that shit was that like kind of maybe like an hour before that, I had ended up smoking some tree, and I had took a muscle relaxer for my back. That's the only thing that saved when like that pain, because the next fucking day, oh, bro, I can't even explain that. That fucking cast, I took the cast off. Like they put me in like a half cast. I was taking it off because I couldn't sleep in it. I was like, I cannot sleep in this shit. Like I hated that. Then they gave me a boot, and I was in a boot for like, I was fly as fuck in my boot, but I was in a boot for like over 6 months for sure. Because, like I said, how I broke it, they were like, it's probably not gonna heal right. Like it's probably gonna heal wrong. I had a positive mindset, had faith, and was like, I just said, nah, hell nah. That was a motherfucking liar. I'm not getting no fucking surgery. No. So I was praying about it, and I kept my foot, like how I healed mine for real. I was still working out, but this is when I got into the stationary bike, and I fucking hate stationary bikes, but I couldn't get on my treadmill, and then I started doing incorporating more like weights. I can only lift a certain amount of weight or it's gonna tear my shit up, but you know, nice size set of weights and shit. So I got a little workouts with those. Hitting those, shit is going gravy. And I was close to my first goal around that time. And then like last year I had hit it, so the first one. Now I'm on the road to the second one. I remember when these niggas came out too. I didn't like their initial song. I ain't like that shit. Like I ain't like that. But I remember when Next came out for sure. This shit is. My nephew used to love this fucking song, man. He just used to be bobbing his little head and shit. He was little too. It's so crazy to see them grow up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my babies is really getting, like, had them since they was babies. Like, and they taller than motherfucking me. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, bro, that should be tripping me the fuck out. But I remember these, man, my babies, man. My prince and my princess. That's my little gang. We used to be out everywhere. But this was his shit. I remember this shit, man. But yeah, I feel like time be fucking flying. Like time be flying in certain, like, because for real, y'all, remember when it was like 2020? Like, do y'all remember that? Like, I can remember that like it was yesterday. But at the same time, it's 5 years later. You know? How is that? Like, that feeling been consistent since we got to the fucking 2020s. Is the world spinning faster? Like, what the fuck is going on? Is time going faster? What the fuck is going on? Like, cause for real, I like there be some shit like damn, I was just in school, but I almost ain't been in school for 20 motherfucking years. But it's like, damn, it really just felt like I just got out of school. I just did this. But it's years later. I don't know. It's time, motherfucker. Is it going faster than normal in this motherfucker? And what the hell? What, like, I feel like we don't need daylight savings time and all that shit. Just leave the time the fuck alone. Hashtag leave the time the fuck alone. Like, what the hell is even going on? Like, I don't know. That's one thing I don't motherfucking get. Like, that shit. Nah. That shit strange to me. It's always been strange to me. And I've just been noticing more and more because I'm like, huh? Like, it was that long ago? Like, it was 2015, 10 the fuck years ago? Like, I really just remember that era, like, that time. Like, bro, what? Like, what the fuck? 2019 was wild, too. 2019 was motherfucking wild. That shit was crazy, bro. So much shit happened that year, y'all. That's when I had my motherfucking. I talk about this too. Y'all know I'm transparent with this shit because your girl has been on a mission and the VSL's on a mission to, one, free the plant, but also educate and just bring more awareness to, the benefits of the plant and spread, and just to spread love and connect. But I had a motherfucking psychotic break in 2019. I had to go away for a little bit, right? That's one of the things that happened that year. Then, but on the other side of that, it was my first time getting on a fucking airplane. Like, child, whew, I had to take these pills for that. I couldn't, y'all. I couldn't. I wasn't like, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I was first class. It was a vibe, and I went to the West. You know what I'm saying? Niggas went to Arizona and shit. Had a blast. Was there for like damn near a week. As soon as I got back, I'm telling you, you never know. Like, and everybody, you know, they were like, bro, like I thought you were good. This is before I like started therapy. Like this is like in my beginning stages of therapy. Like literally, like I had a fucking I broke the day I came back. Something was like it was just you just felt it. Like I don't know, it was an eerie feeling. I was in a real fucked up place, nigga. I snapped. Then I woke up in one of them places. You know what I'm saying? But while I was in there, I was grateful because for real, your girl could have been in jail, and I did learn a lot of shit in there. And I met some dope ass people while I was in there. But it's not a place, you know, I would want to go back to. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't recommend it. That's why I'm an advocate for mental health too. Like, so like I said, y'all, man, we just over here, like anytime I go live and shit, like really it's really just nigga just vibing. I like hopping on here connecting with y'all because that it definitely I started doing all this because this was like one of my coping skills, like for real with my mental health, because I suffer from depression, anxiety, and PTSD. I got all that, and it's like a bunch of fucking pills. Like you got like nah. That's why I got into cannabis so heavy. Like with the hemp flower, it really started with the CBD. I always smoked weed. Been smoking weed since 17. You know what I'm saying? So my 20-year just hit because it's been my first time smoking weed was in February of it was in February of 2000 and was it 5? Regardless, it was been 20 motherfucking years, and niggas just smoked. Like I knew the different, like I knew about a couple of strands and shit, but never niggas just really. I come from the era of nicks and dimes, and honestly, the whole eighth quarter shit. That's like kind of niggas was buying like halves and zips and shit, but you usually little dub sack. Of course, niggas was getting quarters and shit, but eighths and all this other extra shit, like that shit is new. Like here, like I know that for a fucking fact. Cause I listen, niggas was really smoking the dimes and nick sacks, like bruh, like the dub sacks and shit. Like you get a fat ass little dub sack, bro. Like you was good. Never knew the strand. Didn't know indica or sativa, nothing. Just okay, it smelled good, smelled gas, like some gas, smoke that shit. That's it. So when I got into CBD, started studying cannabis and shit, like the health benefits for me, like, yeah, I still gotta take, like sometimes when it get really crazy, I still gotta take my pills and shit. But yeah, man, listen. Listen, y'all felt the come on. That's the fucking era. So when niggas is talking about $60 for an eighth, I'm fucking confused. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I seen some shit. There's $100 eighths. Why? Why? For what? Get your bread. get your fucking money. Cause I don't know the companies who do it, but I mean, I've just heard of there being $100 eighths. Get your fucking bread for real. But niggas paying like a thou wow for a zipper. No. Hell no. Hell nah. Nah. Mm-mm. I can see you do a cutie for that. I can see you do a cutie for the thou wow, on as far as the strand go. But nigga, what? I would tweak the fuck out. Niggas come from that era. So when niggas start really getting deep within the strand, the terpenes, the certain lineage of the strands, like what's the crosses, like niggas are studying the crosses and shit like that, like getting real deep into it. I'm really like to a point to I know which crosses that I like the best, and that's the ones I really be getting, y'all. Like I kind of go by that. Like I've tried at this point hundreds of strands at this motherfucking point, and different types of fucking crosses. I'll be searching for the crosses that I usually like. Like okay, if this crosses this, I'm about to get it. But yeah, we definitely about to do more. I'm about to pick up. I'm about to pick up a CBD and a THC and a THCA joint, and then we got a type 2 from Flow Gardens. Like I said, shout out to the fam Rico. Um, the strain he was talking about, they didn't have it. I forgot which one I picked up, so that should be here. Hopefully, it might be here tomorrow. If it's here tomorrow, then I'm gonna probably record that review. Get and try to get the review out tomorrow. If not, it's gonna come out Thursday. So, and that's if I get the package tomorrow. I'm hoping, because usually Flow Gardens, they're quick. Now, it did take a little minute for me to get my tracking. I think I ordered it on. It might have been. Nah, it was over the weekend. So it was. I don't know, but usually it'd be like this. Like it'll go from awaiting fulfillment, shipped real quick. But I got that. I think I got that information. Shit, I might have got it yesterday. So it should be today, Tuesday. It should be here tomorrow. And I really forgot what the fuck I got, but yeah. Also, I'm about to go back and look at see what Lit Farms drop. So we about to see what's hitting with Lit fucking Farms. I low key want to check out some J Liddy, and I'm salty because I'm pretty sure it's fucking sold out. Kenna Wise, he been having some shit. So I'm thinking about the next pickup. I low key want to get something from Kenna Wise too. So we gonna be having some, reviews coming on the channel and shit. Cause your girl almost done with this tape, so I'll have more time, you know what I'm saying, to do the reviews and shit. But yeah, we about to turn up, y'all. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. This purple cream go hit every time. I'm telling you. And for real, I don't know. Now at this point, like I'm nervous to just only get the half sips from Hello Mary, because I might like the strand so much, but at the same time, it could always be like you get the zip, because I did get a zip that I didn't like, and I don't know if the company is even still the fuck around. Shit was shit was garbage. Shit was garbage. There was a time I had bought like a pea, okay, to keep it pea. It was of some CBD though, and it was from this company. They're not around no more, but um it was the most craziest shipping process. Had my fucking address wrong. It was going to an address that didn't exist. So I had to call, then they had to reroute the shit. So it was looking real crazy, like in the mail. It took a minute to get to me. And then when I got it, it was the wrong fucking strand. And then it really didn't look the greatest. So I was like, I need a refund. I'll ship this shit back. And because I was gonna throw it away, like I wasn't even gonna do nothing with it. That's how much that I'm like, nah. Like for real, all jokes aside, would have just honestly probably decarbed it and used it in some edibles, like or for some tea or something, because hell nah. But I'm like, I'm trying to, I hit the person up, hit the company up. It was just a hassle trying to get the the bread back, especially after I sent the fucking pack back. Like, I need the bread. I need the bread. Period. Where's the bread? As soon as you got the fucking package, I should have got my fucking money back. Correct. Okay. Shouldn't have took that long. And then there's one company, yeah. I don't know. It was some weird shit going on. I ain't even gonna say they fucking name, but it was some weird, goofy shit going on. I never even got my money back from them motherfuckers. Like, so, it's been a lot of trial and tribulation. That's why I like to do these reviews. And of course, if these companies still was in existence, I would tell y'all, hell nah, don't go. Like, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Like, it just be sometimes I'll be like, go shop and, try whatever company. But at the same time, you can't, because like it just, I don't know, it'd be a lot of smoke and mirror type shit, especially like back in the day with the Delta 8 shit. Like, I'm so happy that shit is OV, bro, because what the fuck was we doing? Like, who the fuck stamped that? Like, that's all I want to know. Who stamped the Delta 8 flower? That shit, I don't care whose it was. It didn't matter the company. You had some companies where it was sprayed on and then like it would burn okay, and the effects, of course, they were more potent and shit than smoking on certain CBD strands and shit. Because I can't even sit up here in front like every CBD strand that I had just made me feel mellow. No, I've had some that had hit me, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit smacked. So I can't sit up here and say that. So depending on what Delta and what CBD flower they had, some of the strands was pretty good, but after you smoke that shit, it would just stay in your chest. And I just, the effects, like, I feel like the after effects of that shit, I always ended up having a fucking headache. I don't care whose Delta 8 it was. You know what I'm saying? It was always like a headache. And if it was bad Delta 8, like I've had that shit too. I don't know. And other people, they experience too. It'll fuck with your stomach. Like, what the fuck is that? So I was really salty, like that Delta 8 air bullshit. I was so happy when, okay, niggas doing THC bad. Oh, it's legal because it's under, you know what I'm saying, the THC limit. Oh yeah, it's still 0.003%. Great. Let's see what it's hitting for. And the shit just, I mean, just kept getting better and better. Flow was kind of like the first. Nah, I can't even say Flow. Honestly, Veteran Grown, was the first ones to have the THCA. It was Franklin. It was Franklin. It was just like 7 or 8%. They were the first ones to have it. And then when you get the more, I feel like the exotic THCA hemp that started to come out, it was Flow. Flow was dropping the bangers. And from that on, like you just started to see companies. You had some companies, they were still pushing Delta 8, like heavy. But everybody's like, man, ain't nobody trying to smoke no fucking sprayed ass flower, and that's what it is. And all of them, they would have that goopy ass. It would be all. There was really no way you could smoke that shit in papers. It was hard because of all that fucking distillate. And like I said, if the distillate wasn't clean, then you was the side effects of that is stupid. Like you was gonna be fucked up for real. If it was some dirty shit, that let's stop spraying flour. No more spray fucking flour. How about that? How about that? All 2025, we pushing that shit. Nobody want to smoke no fucking sprayed ass motherfucking flour, bro. Like, nigga, give me some Reggie. Give me some motherfucking Reggie. I'll smoke some Reggie. Cause for real, there's some good, like people be capping. Like, I don't know. It's some good mids and lows out here. There's nothing wrong with a good mid or mid low, you know what I'm saying, or low. If it's some heat, it's some heat. You know what I'm saying? And it's bomb ass outdoor too. Like, I don't know. People be faking. I like cannabis. If it's good, it's good, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what it is. But natural, unsprayed, not touched. Not touched at all. I gotta take this battery in, but shout out to everybody that came through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sis for holding down the comments, Tanya, and shout out to my fave for holding it down as well. And shout out to JR for sliding through. Y'all, like I said, we got a review coming. It's dropping sometime this week. It'll be out sometime this week. Whenever I get the package, hopefully tomorrow. If not, Thursday and Friday. Be looking up around that time. I'm gonna be going live again. Probably, I don't know, maybe later on tonight. I'll let y'all know. I'll make a post. But I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. My phone is about to die. We on 3%. Had to rock out with y'all though. I'll catch y'all soon. Peace and blessings.